Alright, good day everybody. It is the day after Sandy storm. Luckily we didn't lose any power or anything, so today, instead of trying to battle getting my power back, I had some extra time, and because work was called off, that figured I'd do something to the tank. And before, if you remember, if you're a frequent viewer of Billy's 93 gallon cube videos, I had this power strip here, and it was just had all my cables came and it hung down like right here. Everything was plugged into it, which was really stupid because every time I had to change out that filter sock back there or remove my skimmer cup, I had to bring it this way and it could potentially drip onto that. And it was just dumb too, because all my, there's my bulkhead fittings, which was right above here. So what I did was I went out and I purchased this here. I got it from Lowe's. It was about $12.80 or so. It's got 6 sockets, whatevies, and a 10-foot cable. So I took that and I mounted it right up there. Before I did that, I labeled all of my cables so I knew which one was going where. I got my return pump, my carbon GFO, heater, MP40, and then skimmer right there. And I also took just some white rope, as you can see right here, and I stapled it to both of my braces there so I could route all my cables up, and I think it looks really neat. So instead of having that right there, and I can just throw that away, now I got all my cables up there, and if that gets wet, then I got some very serious problems going on. And the next thing that I'm going to do is, because the outlet for it, I don't know if you can see it, is plugged in back there. And unfortunately that's not a GFC or whatever it's called outlet, so I got that piece of plastic right there. I think I'm just going to bolt it, or not bolt it, but screw it in like right here so it prevents any dripping or anything. But just a quick overview, I got my filter sock over there, skimmer right there, doing good, doing its skimming thing, return pump, and back in there is the pump that feeds my GFO and carbon reactors. And then on the door there I got my MP40. I was having a hard time keeping corals alive and everything, so I basically got rid of all my corals because they either died or they just weren't doing good or whatever. So I gave them to my buddy Scott, and he's kind of babysitting them right now. So, but since then I turned my MP40 down from 100% up to down to about 50%, and I also reduced my Radion lights. There's some of Owen's artwork, coloring on my stand with chalk. But I changed I reduced my lights from 100% down to 50%, or 70% rather. But right now everything's going pretty good. I got there's a fox face low back there behind them rocks, my pink face wrasse, my 2 clowns, and somewhere hanging around here is there he is, long nose hawkfish. But everything seems to be going good. I do have one coral that I did keep was a Duncan, and I know the light's not the greatest with the new camera or whatever, but that's him right there, the Duncan. And I did have him down here on the sand bed, but I put him up there on the rocks while I changed the lights and the flow pattern from the MP40. So everything's doing good now. All is well. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't routed your cables properly in your fish tank, you need to do so, because you could shock yourself or destroy your equipment by water dripping on your power supply, your power strip there. So just a little bit of thinking and creativity. Doing that whole thing cost me about 15 bucks, maybe 6 minutes worth of time, so definitely worth the peace of mind. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day.